Donovan, Coach talked about talking to different guys in front of the team. What was his message to you? You obviously had your best game tonight and took whatever he said to heart. What was his message to you, and what was kind of the tone of it, and how did you embrace it?
He got on me pretty bad after that Ohio State game. Everyone was there in the locker room. Like, he challenged me, like, personally, mentally, every way possible. He was challenging me this whole week, and I think that's the response he wanted right there, just being able to come back out and not back down from what he was saying, just play hard.
Is that kind of the player you can be on a nightly basis, do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's why they recruited me here. That's how I should be playing. I've been in a slump for a while, so my team still believed in me. Coach Cronin challenged me so bad this week, and it was what I needed really personally, so I think I responded pretty well.
Eric, that dunk that you had early, that off the pass from Tyler, just how much did you feel the way that it lit up the crowd, and did you feel like that was kind of a momentum changer through that?
Most definitely. I think plays like that definitely shift the energy of the game. And we had a lot of fans, and I want to thank the fans first off, because they brought that energy that we needed to play with. And plays like that, just him finding me on that is big. And those are plays we need to shift energies and go up.
You guys were down 5 with about a minute left, and you were able to come back and win the game. What did Coach say to you during that timeout when you're down 5, and how did you respond?
He just said there's a lot of time left. I think it was about 2 minutes, 20 seconds, something around there. All we needed we just needed the stops. We got the 2 big stops there at the end, and we just needed baskets on the other side. We got 2 good looks with my 3, and then they were hard hedging a lot, but they weren't switching, so Tyler was open a lot on the pops. I mean, those are just 2 great possessions to end the game off for us, and then we got another stop and a rebound.
And then you guys were down 12, I think, in the first half as well. Just when you're down by these big margins against the number 4 team in the country, like, how do you have the toughness to just stick in it, play one play at a time, and just come back?
Yeah, I mean, it's a game of runs. It was early. We knew we had a lot of basketball left to play, and we told each other, we're gonna make shots. We're gonna be right back in this. We got to get stops, and we did that.
Tyler, any of you can. Sorry, somebody else asking. Okay. Any of you can answer this. I'd like all 3 of you to weigh in if you want, but Mick put you guys on blast, and he makes no bones about what he wants. How long does it take someone to get used to that and to be able to accept it in the right way?
I think we all responded right away, even before we got on the plane after he got on us. He says the same thing in the media that he says to us, so it's not like it's anything different than what we hear. So it's like when we hear it on the media, we already heard it in person. So I think we're all kind of we're used to it. In a way, we're just going to respond the way we want to respond.
Yeah, just it's mental toughness, honestly. He's not doing it to drag us. He's doing it to challenge us. And when you're challenged like that publicly, you got to respond publicly. And that's what we did tonight.
They said it perfectly.
Tyler, take us through that last shot. When did you know it was going in? What were those feelings after, and just how was that?
Donnie had been, breaking down their defense all game. What do you have, 12 assists or something like that? Yeah, and, scoring too. So, 13. Yeah, so, he was able to draw 2. It was a great pass by him. I was able to get open, and I repped that shot a lot. So, just got my footwork right and let it go, and went in. I was hyped up.
What'd you really feel like?
For sure.
What'd you really feel like?
I'm sure the season hasn't been how you guys have wanted it to be to this point. But after a win like tonight, does it give you the confidence that you can contend with teams of this caliber? And how do you kind of take lessons from a game like this and apply it moving forward?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, even 2 of our earlier losses to Gonzaga and Arizona, I feel like we were in the game just as much. We know how good of a team we have. It's just which one of us shows up that night, whether we're going to play hard or we're not, and that's been our struggle all season. So I think we could build off this a lot and go on a big run here.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Yeah.
Just for all 3 of you, I mean, just your overall defensive effort seemed just a lot more intense tonight. I mean, Booker with his blocks, Donnie, you had a block as well. I mean, just did anything feel different for you guys, early on, when you sort of realized that you were shutting down Purdue the way that you were?
I mean, it's just effort and attitude. Our effort and attitude tonight was way different. Donnie had 3 blocks. and he's our point guard. So that's big time effort right there. We've been talking about defense the whole season. We already know we can score, but stopping players is what we need to do, and we just got to continue this type of energy that we've been bringing, and it's going to take us a long ways.
Donovan, I know it's your first year playing here. What is the night with Pauley packed and all the fans being loud and everything? How does that feel, especially for you on a night where you have your best night and just getting that energy back from the crowd?
It feels amazing. The fans, we want to thank them for coming out. We got another one Saturday at 3. Hope they come out again. But like, they just give us great energy. Like when we get, like he said, when we get a dunk like that, say we didn't have fans, there doesn't shift momentum as much as it could. When they're in there getting loud, all that, like it just does nothing but help us. So thank you for the fans for coming out tonight, and we just hope to keep building off that from there.
That's all we have time for. Thank you, gentlemen.